All right, it is week 12. Bengals looking decent so far, 7-3. We changed it up. We threw Mac Newton in here as one of the guys we're going to throw the XP towards. Swapped out one of our offensive linemen that we was working on, through Mac Newton, and they're trying to progress this guy. He's still at an 81 at 24 years old. At a superstar potential, you expect that to go up a little bit quicker, and he's kind of been where he's been for a bit. We'd like to see him go up if we can. As far as the upgrades are concerned, we have Marcus Gatson looking good, baby. There you go, Gatson. Gatson up to the 91. That secondary is looking nasty. Benjamin Holland says, let's get ourselves an upgrade. He actually did get another one. He needs 8k XP to the next one. We're going to take this chance. I think we're going to take this chance and take him off of, and it's scaring me to do this. How's he looking? 30-79. Yeah, we're going to. We're going to take him, and we're going to work on his route running here and see if that'll help him a little bit, because he fits the scheme right now at the deep threat, and I'm afraid to change it, but we'll do it because he's got to work on that route running. I think that's what's hurting him on the outside. He played so well in his slot, we put him on the outside, and he started to struggle. So maybe that helps the 24-year-old out a little bit there. Play wide, our other safeties looking to be a 90 as well. So we have both of our safeties rocking a 90 plus overall right now. Solid. Luther Callahan, the guard, that was our other guard we was working on. I think that's what it was. So Luther up to this 78. Powers what we were worried about. Run block, pass block. Yeah, we'll continue to work about that. That's fine. That's got him to the 79. So that's beautiful. That's great. So he's going to be close to ready to go for next season to sub in there if we need him, instead of if we move somebody. Warren Ray, the punter, up to that 79 overall as well. Not bad there. Getting up to an 80 on a punter. Jonathan Hurley, our other left tackle, whatever you want to call it. Our other right tackle, my bad. Our other tackle that we was training there, up to the 78. Again, beautiful. Beautiful. We can get that 79-80 range into next season. That's what we're looking for here. Kamal Hewitt. How old is Kamal? He is 22. So he's been in the league for a year. And we're going to go slot there. Yeah. So he's up to the 74. Again, I think he's got that potential to be a guy that he's probably never going to leave the slot. He's going to be a slot guy forever, 79-80. But if he can get up that 79-80, that's still solid there. We won't have to completely overpay for him or something. We'll get a solid third down or third CB in there when needed. So we can get behind that. Not upset about that at all there. Karma McKinnon looks all but toasted there when it comes to trying to get a better upgrade. 67 overall right there. So we're ready to go. New ability unlocked. What do we got? What do we got here? Clay Wyatt, secure tackler. Nice. Universal coverage. Defenders with this ability play tighter coverage and force more knockdowns. Love to see it. Good for Clay. Our other player is that Holland? Looks like Holland, right? Yeah, that's Holland. Holland, double me. He unlocked the double me ability. That's important. Superstar X Factor ability there. That's what we need out of this guy. I think that's what he had. That might have been his X Factor ability, but you think with the double me he'd be a little bit better than that. But you know, here we are. Okay, so have you frustrated? How are you frustrated? Why are you mad, Malcolm, about not getting a ball? Ben Holland's got 300 and some yards. Our quarterback just sucks. We have a 94 overall quarterback that just sucks. Can I put it that way? Is that nice? I don't know what else to say, Jake. How are you a 94 overall and the Bengals are struggling the way they are to pass the football? We should be throwing all over these guys. Look at this 90 overall. That's redonkulous. 90 overall and this team struggling to pass the football. We'll see if that changes here today against a very good Houston Texans football team here. What was it? 8-2, 7-2? 7-3 Bengals. I do know that one. Man, they got Glenn Bowen, 96 overall over there for Houston. Let's see if these Bengals can do. High hopes here for these Cincinnati Bengals. Another primetime game. They are loading up our schedule with them this season. Rightfully so. You win back-to-back Super Bowls, you best be putting a team on prime time. Bengals football, Jake Fromm incomplete, and Jake Fromm continues to suck. There we go, 3rd and 10. And Malcolm Reed bails him out with a dink and dunk long 20-yard play. And again, 3 more incompletions. Is that going to be enough? Irwin almost, inches. Inches gonna be forced to punt. The Texans are cruising. 20 yards there to Donovan Peoples-Jones. I remember when he thought he was good and then the Buckeyes clamped him down. Unfortunate for him. 3rd and 3. That's an incomplete pass there. And that's going to be a field goal. Bengals hold the Houston Texans to 3. Good there. Malcolm Reed for 6. There we go. Getting Reed involved. 8 there for Reed again. First and 10, 1 yard there. Jake Fromm finally throwing the ball to his team. Third and 1. Wow, John Ross just short of the first there. They're going to pick it up on a penalty by Justin Phelps. Bengals are cruising. 6 to Reed there. 2nd and 4, Reed once again. 3rd and 1, Irvin almost. I'm telling you, I don't know why we sign wide receivers. All Jake Fromm does is throw to the tight end, which is great. It works until he throws the ball to the wrong team, and Bengals are forced to once again settle for a field goal. Oh, that's a penalty. I thought we had an interception. Clay Wyatt, the man just got that upgrade, and he's going the wrong direction with that. Oh, Derek Norwood. Interesting. You don't see that too often. The middle or outside linebacker getting a sack for the Bengals, whose name isn't Michael Baker. 5-yard rush there by Ben Holland. Okay. End around maybe. Malcolm Reed there. Bengals trying to pick it up on pass drop by almost. Oh, they're going to get it on 3rd down. No, thankfully. Malcolm Reed cruising. Bengals cruising. 2nd and 4. 5 yards to Malcolm Wall. 5 yards to Forrest Stanley. Forrest Stanley's getting load, it looks like, here late in the second, as he usually does. 1st and 10. 3 yards to Stanley once again. Bengals. 2nd and 7. 4 yards to Stanley again. Looking for the touchdown, and they got it. There's Malcolm Wall. That should please him a little bit. He's a little upset about not getting a ball. Maybe that'll help. Bengals got to shut these guys down on defense. So don't let them run this 2-minute offense as they appear to be doing right here. The big play. Oh, my. Jonathan Taylor. And look at the, wrong direction. That's a sack. That's Howard Smart. Bengals still holding strong. They got a chance here. 5-yard reception. That's a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor's eating this Bengals team up. Is he not their running back? Why has he got so many receptions? Bengals trying to cruise on their own. No, almost going down the field. 23 yards. Jake Fromm spiking a note. Threw it away. Another big play. 20 seconds left. This time it's John Ross. Okay, Bengals. Woo! Look at this drive, baby. 18 yards. Malcolm Reed. Bengals cruising down in a minute. Whoa, that's got to hurt. That has got to hurt if you're the Houston Texans. You go down the field to under 2 minutes, score a touchdown, but your defense gets torn to pieces. Bengals going backwards. Malcolm Ball 10 yards. Big play on first. 26 yards. Malcolm Reed. It has been the Reed dump-off show so far. Besides that, it's been tough. 2nd and 8. 5 yards to Reed. Once again, there's a big penalty there by Eli Kirkland. Bengals going backwards on 1st and 10. 2nd down, short dump off almost again. God, Jake Fromm, incomplete pass. That's all he's been doing. You got to give it credit, though, to these Houston Texans. They are a good defense. I would assume with a record like that, they've been winning games. So you can't be too upset about Jake Fromm. This defense just needs a better 3 yard. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor is earning good. That's what I thought. Jonathan Taylor's a stud. No questions about it. There ain't no wonder he's doing good. 2nd and 8 there. Sack. Clay Wyatt. A penalty. What are you doing, Chapman? That's who I meant. I said Michael Baker. Come on, Chappie. Man, Jonathan Taylor is running all over this team. 1st and 10. Jake Fromm scrambling. 2nd and 8 there. 12 yards. Malcolm Wall. Bengals are going down the field again, but backwards. Big play on 3rd down. Malcolm Reed once again. It has been the Malcolm Reed show. Like I said, we got what was that? We got like a little Philly Rivers over here. You can only throw 5-yard passes all game. 25 yards. Irvin almost. Bengals take the lead by 10 once again here. The Texans need to answer, and they need to answer quickly because it is the 4th quarter, and they got it. 24 yards to Donovan Peoples-Jones. 1st and 10 there. Austin Hooper still in the league. I guess he's not that old, really. Alex Gardner there with a clutch sack. We could use another one. Incomplete pass. They're going to have to take that field goal, right? Yes, sir. 7-point game. Bengals could use a field goal of their own here to try to push this back to a 2-possession game. Reed with the rush. Bengals incomplete on 3rd and 1. Come on, Fromm. These 3rd and 1s have to stop, dude. They have to stop with the incompletions. 3 straight incompletions there by the Texans. They got to go for on 4th, right? No, they don't. Not yet. There's 4 minutes of what a punt. Talk about flipping the field. He sent that all the way to the 15. That was huge for these Texans. Now they got to stop these Bengals offense right now. Not happening. Jake Fromm, incomplete pass. A short rush there by Fromm on a scramble. And again, the incompletion. He's got to have more incompletions than completions by a mile at this point. If you take out Malcolm Reed, he might not have any at all. 1st and 10 there. Michael Baker with the big sack. 2nd and 13. Defense needs to play well. Derek Norwood incomplete. 3rd and 13. Same story. 3:05 left. Will they punt it? Yes, they will. Bengals got a chance to put the dagger in here. 3 yards to Malcolm Reed. Big penalty there by Justin Phelps. Bengals just keep on pounding that rock. 2 minutes left. 2 yards backwards. Why is Stanley running the football in key situations? I don't know. That's a great question, Coach. That is a great question. Penalty on Jonathan Hurley. Bengals shooting themselves in the foot here. A 4th and 3. Here we go. Texans got a chance, baby. We're going into it. Let's go. We ain't been playing enough defense lately. We're going into this one. We're going to see what we can make happen here. 7-point game. We can stop these Texans, and this one is all but over. Here we go. Big D Watson over there. Uh-oh. He's got nothing. He's going to take that chance. Pick that. Oh, in and out of the hands. I didn't think he was going to go for that guy. He looked like he was in coverage. I guess the way he busted off that route. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones for you right there. Not making a play. Typical Michigan Wolverine for you. You expect that. Here we go, Norwood. Let's watch this guy in the slot. What you guys got? Oh, they're going to try that again. That's a mistake. That should have been picked. That one should have been picked. Bengals are playing solid. That was 4th down. That was 4th down. All right, 4th down it is. You know what? We're going to run one play just for a good time here. See what we can do here. We're getting Benjamin Holland involved, baby. Big Benny needs to get himself a big touchdown. We're going to run a slant with him there. Let's see what we get. We're forcing this ball to Holland. Oh, he's open. Make the spin. Nope, no spin today. All right, that's fine. That's a timeout by the Texans. They still got a chance here. If the Bengals... Oh, they don't have a chance. There's no timeouts. I was going to say, the Bengals, they got a chance, but they don't. They have no timeouts. I thought they had 3. They only have 1. We should be able to get a couple kneels here and a big Bengals W. Yes, sir. I'm going to go for the field. How's there 40 seconds left? Why are you running the... What am I missing here? Hello, Madden. The game's over, and you just threw 2 straight incompletions. I think the one was a kneel. Okay, it couldn't have been because there's still 20 seconds left. If they somehow miraculously come back and win this game because of that redonkulous play calling, okay, thank you. I don't know what that was. We just thought we'd sim it out to get the game over with. Let's see how Jake Fromm did. He threw for 63%. I don't believe that. 23 of 30, 63, 13 incompletions, 320 yards. Wow, he actually did that good. We was giving him a hard time. A really hard time. And I think it was because Malcolm Reed played so well. 71 yards, 3.7 yards per carry, but his receptions. How are we looking here, Reed? 3 for 73. Yeah, that's where it was. All those yards going to the dump off, and almost. Ben Holland 4 for 50. We got Bengals, Steelers. The Steelers 3-8 this season. Not doing too hot. Let's take a quick peek at the standings here. Bengals 8-3. The Ravens once again playing some dominant ball. 9-2 on the season. Best in the league. Right behind, or right in front of the Washington there at 9-2 as well. The Bengals 8-3 sitting in that tie for the number 2 seed. Really, not really though, because the Ravens are number 1 seed. So they're tied for a number 1 playoff spot there, wild card spot there, with a command. I'd say not even a commanding lead because the Patriots have 4 losses, the Chiefs have 4 losses. So it is still a very, very tight playoff race right now. Bengals need this W against these Steelers pretty badly here. We're going to sim this bad boy up. We're going to see how she goes. Hopefully these Bengals take care of business against the Steelers. That's what we need here. That is what we need, and that is what we got. Perfect. Love to see it. Bengals 9-3 now. Ravens won their game as well. It's been tough. We got to try to make up some ground on these Ravens. We lost to the Ravens, the Packers, and the Brownies. So the Ravens we lost once too. We have them again sometime soon. Yeah, we do. The Ravens in week 16. That's gonna be a big one right there. Bengals 33-22. A good game there. How'd Fromm look in this one? 3 touchdowns, 1 INT, 210 yards. Again, the passing are just have not been there for these Bengals. Thankfully, Malcolm Reed's up to elite, and he is doing elite things. 7.7 yards per carry and 123 yards. Almost wall Holland. All 40s again. I really don't understand. We're going to take a look at the stats real quick for most quarterbacks. I don't understand why Jake Fromm's throwing for so little all the time with that rating. It does not make sense to me. 2983. I mean, he might throw for 4K again. It feels so little. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. We're just so used to seeing some gaudy numbers these days in the NFL. We'll take a look here. Not the rushing. We're going to look at the passing. Can we switch this, Madden? Yep, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. I didn't think he was going to let us do it there for a second. So we'll go NFL. We will go yards per game. And we have Blanton, Herbert, Shepard, Dwayne Haskins, baby. That's what I like to see. Kevin Steele, Tugavola. There's Fromm. He's about 8th or 9th. I guess he's still top 10 in the league. And, you know, Lamar's behind him. Deshaun's behind him. So I guess it isn't that bad. It just, I don't know. It stands out sometimes, I guess, because we struggle sometimes. And it stands out even more because we're not seeing. I think, though, what's really hurting me here is we don't see, you know, Malcolm Wall. We don't see Ben Holland progress or tearing it up out there. And their stud wide receivers, we're seeing them use the tight end more, the running back more. Maybe that's got to do a little bit with our scheme. But that's kind of what's hurting me, I think, with Fromm. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to sim up these next 2 games to get to that Baltimore game. We'll catch you guys right back here. All right, we have made it to Baltimore, week 16. We'll see how we did these last 2 weeks. 45-7, a stomping of the Raiders, but a big loss to those Brownies. 14-28. Can't beat the Browns. It's the second time this year the Bengals have lost to the Cleveland Browns. So three of their 4 losses are against the division here, and they gotta find an answer to these Browns. Clearly, hopefully it doesn't hurt them. They're a 10-win team right now. They should be in good shape. Tough games though. Ravens and Patriots, ain't either one of those easy. So what the Bengals do there will be interesting. Jake Fromm threw for 331. You love to see it. 4.6 for Reed. He has been killing it lately. John Ross, what a game. 179 or 179, 22 yards, 4 touchdowns. Oh my. Holy smokes, did he kill it. Again, it's that fast slot guy. That's what the Bengals love using here. But Ben Holland was killing it there but he wasn't really fast. He was just big. Bengals division 10-4 versus the 12-2 Ravens. So, oh man, I don't think the Bengals can do it. I don't think the Bengals can win that. Yeah, they already clinched the division. That's what I thought. I think that's the division, right? X is the division. I was gonna say, because even if the Bengals win, the Ravens have a better division record than the Bengals do. And that's currently the problem the Bengals are running into, even at 10-4. But this is a big game nonetheless. They need to win this game. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. The Brownies are out of it. 5-9. We'll look at the AFC here real quick. So the Broncos are 10-4. The Bengals, oh my, it's always the same teams from the same divisions killing it. So the Bengals or Broncos, both 10-4. Both are wild card teams right now. The Texans and Bills both appear to be division leaders right now. So it looks like the Jaguars, the 8-6 Jags. So if the Bengals can win this game, they should clinch a playoff spot. Lots on the line here for this game. Curtis Duvall says, hit me with that upgrade, baby. We'll say, sure thing. 92 with the mod. He's up to a 94, 93 with the mod. Man, good for him. Or before the mod, I should say. Pass coverage there for Brayden Whitfield going up a little bit. Or pass protection. Pass coverage. Be pretty impressive if he could do that. But here we go. Big game. Was Jake Fromm the winner of a weekly award this week? It probably was, right? Yeah, Jake Fromm did it there. I was going to say 331 yards, 5 touchdowns. That'll do it, but you gotta beat Baltimore here. Split the series 1 apiece. If there's any good thing out of it, it is very hard to beat the same team 3 times in 1 season. So hey, maybe you lose this one, you face the Ravens in the playoffs, and you say that this is it. This is it for these Bengals. But this game right here gonna tell us a lot about this team. Gonna tell us a lot about this team and where this team's currently sitting right now. And it's in Baltimore. Never an easy place to play, let alone when you got the fast running Lamar Jackson back there. He's older now. He's older. Maybe he's slowing down a little bit. Bengals going to get the ball first. Malcolm Reed getting involved early. That's what you want to see. 8 yards there for the first. Reed staying involved. That's good. Keep the ball out of this Baltimore Ravens offense. That is a scary offense. If I ain't mistaken. Oh, Jake! Jake, what? No, I said out of their offense, not to their team. I didn't mean you be their offense. Big stop. Yeah, buddy. Lamar, throw that ball away, baby. Bengals gonna get a penalty on the punt, it looks like there. What happened? Oh, they're repunting. I got you. Sean Farley, 51 yards. We need to get ourselves a punter that can do that, huh? Flip this field around. Bengals starting one. Gonna get that first down. Forrest Stanley getting involved early. That's an interesting play call there. In a game the Bengals, I feel like, need to win. You're already bringing in Forrest in there early. All right. Big punt there. We just brought it up 66 yards. It's a defensive slugfest so far. Bengals going backwards on first down. Big penalty there. Forrest Stanley is still getting the ball. Somebody explain to me. 3rd and 17. Malcolm Moore there for 14. That's not going to be enough. That's a touchback. That's where we needed that accuracy. We had a chance to pin him deep. Gonna get the ball at the 20. That's tough. That is tough, but the Bengals gonna get it right back. Malcolm Moore for 4. 2nd and 6 there. 6 yards of Forrest Stanley. Am I missing something? Is Reed injured? 2nd and 10 going backwards. There is Stanley. 3rd and 13. That's not gonna be enough. Bengals 4th and 1. Chance to kick a long one. They're gonna miss it. They're gonna miss it with a chance to take the lead, and they're not gonna do it. The Ravens gonna pound this ball down the Bengals' throat. Go get their field goal of their own. 2:42 left. There we go. 13 yards. Irwin almost. The Bengals love using that tight end, as we know. 3rd and 2. 7 yards. Malcolm Reed finally getting back involved. Thank you. I appreciate you putting our best player back into the game. 18 yards. Malcolm Wall. There we go. First down. 4 yards. Benjamin finally getting involved. I miss you, Benny. I miss you, pal. Don't you think we forgot about what you did for this team? 2nd and 10. Malcolm Moore. That's a touchdown. The Bengals up by 4. You can't do what the Texans did to us earlier. And they're going to do it. Maybe. No, they're not. Okay. Sick. Sweet. Love it. Oh, no. 42 yards. Oh, it was a punt. I was going to say I thought he kicked a field goal. There's no way that was 42 yards. Bengals just going to run this clock out probably. Backwards on second down. Ravens calling timeouts, and they made a mistake. The Bengals gonna, oh, they're not gonna pick it up. 4th and inches. Ravens gonna get the ball back with 25 seconds. Nothing. Picked by the Bengals. 5 seconds left. Curtis Duvall. Bengals gonna get a field goal opportunity here and a chance to go up 7 at halftime. Nightmare situation for the Ravens there with little time left. That is why you play conservative, ending the half. You don't want to take that chance. Bengals gonna go on defense in the 3rd to start it. Kareem the Dream is running all over these Bengals, and I meant it when I said that, because there's 47 yards just like that. This game is all but tied. Malcolm Reed for 6. Malcolm Reed for about 3 there. There he goes. 4 more. See if he can pick up the first. Yes, sir. Malcolm for 4. They just keep pounding the rock with him. Why not? Why not? He's doing good. 10 yards to Big Ben. 1st and 10 there. Benjamin once again. Holland, how you looking? Reed looking better. Bengals, they're going to trust Jake Fromm. Big mistake there. He's going to have to settle for the field goal. 13-10 Bengals. Ravens cruising once again. 2nd and 6 there. Kareem Hunt picking up the big first there. It has been a slugfest on the ground between these two teams. Pass knocked away by Derek Norwood. And this game remains tied at 13. What a close game. A good one by two AFC powerhouses. You expect nothing less. Reception of 2 yards backwards for Ben Holland. Ravens got a chance to take the lead here, and they're going to go backwards on 3rd and 2. Javon Jarrett. Justin Javon instead of going with Kareem there. Bengals get the ball back. 4:17 left, 4th quarter. And Jake Fromm still cannot complete a pass against a good team. That is what we're learning today. 1st and 10, Lamar. 2nd and 7, Jarrett. Big first down by the Ravens. Massive first down. They're cruising backwards there. Much needed sack by Chapman. Getting involved. Pass knocked away. Amani Hooker. Bengals got a chance here to stop him for the field goal. They're going to do it. 2 yards with Lamar. Bengals down 3. 2 minutes left. You already know. You already know. We got to jump into this one. We got to jump into a big game on the line here. Bengals and Ravens. We have, I like what we're seeing here. I do. I think they're going to give us the inside there on Malcolm Wall. We'll see if they did, but we waited too long, but we'll do it anyway. And that was such a terrible throw. That's why Jake Fromm's doing so bad. We had to stop and wait for about 3 seconds to catch that football. Stop and wait for 3 seconds. That is not good. We're going to go with the HB screen. They're zoning us here. I don't know if this one's going to work. We'll give it a try, though. We'll see what they got for us. Yeah, we're going to get that. 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 Oh, we could have got the tackle out quicker. We could have got that tackle up the field quicker. What'd you expect, though? It's all good. That was it. That was a one-man show. It was one man, and that was it. We can be patient here. There is no reason to rush this game here. Bengals got 2 minutes. They only need a field goal. We'd like a touchdown to win it. Malcolm Reed with the big gaping hole. That's a face mask. That's a face mask, baby. Yep. Call it, ref. Call it. Can't do that to Malcolm Reed. That's a killer. That's a killer because the Bengals are now in field goal range. Bengals in field goal range with 1:54 left. The Ravens are going to have to start taking timeouts here if they want to get this football back in this half, I think. And, oh, it came off that block really well. Good for him. Good for him. You got to appreciate that. Came right off that block. Bengal, I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like any of these plays. We're going to have to draw something up here. We're going to run the out route here. We're going to run the slant there. We're going to bring you out to the outside there, Malcolm Reed. That's beautiful there. Here we go. Here we go. They're gonna give us that wide open in the middle of the field. Play in zone. Jake Fromm's gonna pick you apart if you give him that much time. Pick you absolutely apart. I hope we're still running the no huddle. Okay, we are. 8 seconds off the clock. Impressive. Bengals gonna run this ball again. No reason to hurry. No reason to hurry. But I don't think we should be trying to spin move though with Malcolm Reed. Maybe we should be going out there with the run game, or not the run game, but the truck game. We're gonna take a chance. We're gonna run it one more time. We're gonna run it one more time. Yeah, I thought we could get off that. Couldn't. No, we can get off of it. How much time we got left? How much time we got left? 25 seconds. We're going to run this slant route again. They're gonna press us this time. That might not work out too well. Bengals running out of clock here. Let's stamp this football. Oh, that's open. That's open. That's all right. Oh, did he get it? Did he get the first down? In Madden, you do not play for the first down. You just fall down forwards. It is 4th and inches. Game is on the line. We're going for it. Bengals going for it on 4th down. Oh, we got to, right? Gotta do it. Bengals need this first down. They're crowding that box. We'll see what this offensive line can do. Trust the offensive line. They're gonna get it. Bouncing off. It's a 1st down. Bengals got 8 seconds. Call the timeout. We got a chance to run 2 plays here. We only need to run. We don't even need to run 2 plays. We got a chance to run a play. We can't pick it up. We'll go for the field goal. But we gotta try to win this game, right? Gotta try to win it. Gotta try to win it. We're gonna run the slant here because you are not gonna be deep enough without it. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna get Reed out there on the outside. We'll take a look. Oh, it's underneath. That is underneath if he can get into the end zone, and he does. That is a touchdown for the one they call Malcolm Wall. Bengals take the lead. 4 seconds left, and that is what they needed. The big dub against the Baltimore Ravens. That should clinch them a playoff spot, and that is huge for this team. A chance to make it a 3rd straight Super Bowl. Well, this one's gonna be a challenge. Ain't gonna get any home field games being a wild card team unless we see a wild card v wild card AFC championship game. Big for the Bengals. We will take a look here. 11-4. That should have clinched it, right? That clinch it? No? We'll sim up the last week here. We'll take a look here. It should have clinched it though. That is stats. That would be stats there, pal. We'll get the, yeah, we'll advance this week here and take a look. It should say the Bengals clinched at 11-4. The only other team that there was 2 teams with 6 losses, right? 2 teams, 6 losses, only 1 game left. Should have clinched the playoff spot there. Let's take a look here. And yes, it will. Bengals have clinched a playoff berth. Nice to see there. I thought it was a Y for a wild card spot. Whatever, I guess. Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. Bengals looking to play. It's probably going to be the Texans, a team with the same record as them, or the Chiefs, a team with a worse record than them. That is going to wrap up this week's episode. We're going to jump into playoffs next week, though. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, a big thumbs up, subscribe, appreciate, never required. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.